Hello Primary 4, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna talk about the last lesson in Unit 3, which is time, and you have known some of it from the previous years. First, if you want to convert from a year to a month, the year contains 12 months, so to change from year to months we multiply by 12, and changing from months to day, the months approximately equal about 30 days, and from day into hour, the day contains 24 hours, and the hour contains 60 minutes, and each minute contains 60 seconds. Another important conversion that the months contains about 4 weeks, and each week contains 7 days. Let's say them again. The year contains 12 months, and the months approximately equal to 30 days, and the day contains 24 hours, and the hour contains 60 minutes, and each minute contains 60 seconds. The month contains 4 weeks, and each week contains 7 days. Let's move on to another important note. This page is so important, it will help us in solving the examples. So you have to know what is the amount of half a day. Half a day contains how many hours? So half a day, to change from day into hours, the day contains 24 hours. So you have to divide this 24 by 2. So 24 divided 2 is equal to 12. If you didn't know how to get it, just divide it digit by digit. 4 divided 2 equal 2, and 2 divided 2 equal 1. And quarter of a day equal how many hours? We will do the same steps. So the quarter of a day, to convert from a day into hour, we just multiply by 24, but we have over 4, so we have to divide it, this 24 divided by 4. 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6 hours. So if we want to, not having only a quarter, if we want to have 3 quarters, so not only 1 quarter, not only 6 hours, we want 3 quarters. So we multiply this 6 multiplied by 3, so 3 by 6 equal 18. So a quarter, 3 quarters of a day equal 18 hours. Or by another meaning, a quarter equal 6 hours. If you want 3 quarters, so you will add 6 plus 6 plus 6, which equal 18 hours. Last one, the third of a day equal how many hours? We will do the same step. The day contains 24 hours. So we divide 24 by 3, so it's equal 8 hours. Let's revise them again. Half of a day equal how many hours? We divided 24 by 2, so half of a day equal 12 hours. Quarter of a day equal how many hours? We divide 24 by 4, it equals 6 hours. 3 quarters of a day equal how many hours? We just take this quarter 3 times, so 6 plus 6 plus 6 equal 18 hours. And third of a day, we divide 24 by 3, which equal 8 hours. The last note, to change from hour into minute, hour from minute to a second. As we said before, that hour contains 60 minutes, and each minute contains 60 seconds. So the answer here in both of these columns will be the same. First one, half of hour equal how many minutes? To change from hour into minute, we multiply by 60. But we have over 2, so we will divide 60 by 2. 6 divided 2 equals 3, and 0 divided 2 equal 0. It's the same here, half minute equal how many seconds? We divide by 2, 60 divided 2, it will be equal 30. Next one, Quarter of an hour equal how many minutes? So from hour to minute, we said by 60. 60 divided 4 equal 15 minutes. And the same here, quarter of a minute equal also 15 seconds. What about 3/4 of an hour? So we will take 15 3 times because we have 3/4. So 15 plus 15 plus 15, or we can say 3 by 15, which means 15 3 times. 3 by 5 equal 5 and carry up 1. 3 by 5 equal 15 and carry up 1. 3 by 1 equal 3 and we have 1, so it's equal 45. The same here, it will be equal 45 seconds. Third of an hour equal how many minutes? From hour to minutes by 60. So 60 divided 3, we will make 6 divided 3 equal 2, and we have 0, so it's equal 20 minutes, and the same here equal 20 minutes. So let's say them again. Half of an hour equals 30 minutes, and half of a minute equals 30 seconds. Quarter of an hour equals 15 minutes, and a quarter of a minute equals 15 seconds. 3/4 of an hour equal 45 minutes. 3/4 of a minute equal 45 seconds. And third of an hour equal 20 minutes, and third of a minute equal 20 seconds. We will solve example number 1 in page 71 in your booklet. So get your booklet and solve with me. 2 days equal how many hours? To change from day into hour, the day contains 24 hours. So we multiply 2 by 24. So 2 multiplied by 24. Let's make it digit by digit. 2 by 4 equal 8. And 2 by 2 equal 4. 2 days contains 48 hours. Question number B. 3 hours equal how many minutes? To change from hour into minute, yes, we multiply by 60 because each hour contains 60 minutes. 3 by 6 equal 18, and we have 0, so it's 180. So 3 hours equal 180 minutes. 6 minutes equal how many seconds? To change from minute into second, we also multiply by 60. So 6 by 0, 6 by 60, 6 by 0 equals 0, and 6 by 6 equals 36. So 6 minutes equals 360 seconds. 5 weeks equal how many days? The week contains how many days? Yes, each week contains 7 days. So we will multiply 5 by 7, and 5 by 7 equals 35. 1.5 hour equal how many minutes? So we know that only 1 hour contains 60 minutes, and half of an hour contains 30 minutes. So this 1 hour contains 60 minutes, and the half of an hour equals 30 minutes. So 60 minutes plus 30 minutes, this will be equal 90 minutes. So I write this 60, which refers to 1 hour, and the half of an hour, which equals 30 minutes. The 30 minutes refers to half an hour. Then I add them together. 0 plus 0 equals 0, and 6 plus 3 equals 9. The next question, we have 4.25 of a day, and we want to change these days into hours. So 4 days, I will multiply 4 by 24. 4 by 4 equals 16. We put 6 and carry up 1. 4 by 2 equals 8, and we have 1, so this is 96. The quarter of a day, so quarter of 24, we divide 24 by 4, which equals 6. Then we add 96 plus 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. We put 2 and carry up 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10, so I write 10. Next question, number G. We have 2.75 of a minute, and we want to change it into seconds. Only 2 minutes will be multiplied by 60, so 2 by 0 equals 0, and 2 by 6 equals 12, and 2 minutes will be equal 120 seconds. Then we continue 3/4 of a minute. equal, only a quarter of a minute was equal to 15 seconds. So we want to have 15 and 15 and 15, it's equal 45 seconds. Then we add 120, which refers to 2 minutes, plus 45 seconds, which refers to 3/4 of a minute. 0 plus 5 equals 5, and 2 plus 4 equals 6, and 1 in 100, there is nothing here, we put 1. Then we have 2 3/4 of a minute equal 165 seconds. Question number H, we have 48 hours and we want to change it into days. From hour to days, from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, we have to divide. The day contains 24 hours, so we divide by 24. To do that, I will make it outside. We want to divide 48 divided by 24. As we have taken in the first term, we will make a long division sign. The first number is 48, will come inside, and the second number 24 will come outside. Then we make up and down. One by 24 equal 24. 2 by 24, we multiply 2 by 4 equal 8, and 2 by 2 equal 4. We have got 48, so we will write 48 down, and it has 2 up. Then we subtract. 8 minus 8 equals 0, 4 minus 4 equals 0, so our answer will be 2. 48 divided 24 equals 2. We write our steps here. We divide 48 by 24. Our answer was 2 days. The next question, we change from hours into days. We will do the same steps by dividing these hours by 24. Let's make it outside. To divide 72 by 24, we're gonna make a long division. We have up and down. 24 by 1 equals 24. 24 by 2, so 2 by 4 equals 8, and 2 by 2 equals 4. 24 by 3, 3 by 4 equals 12, we put 2 and carry up 1. 3 by 2 equals 6, and we have 1, so it will be 7. We have found the number 72. We write down 72 and put up 3, and by subtracting 2 minus 2 0, 7 minus 7 0, there is nothing remainder. Our answer is 3. We will write the same steps here. 72 divided by 24, the answer was 3. The last one, 180 minutes equal how many hours? To change from minute into hour, so this is a smaller unit than hour, we have to divide. The hour contains how many minutes? It contains 60 minutes. We can make this division easily by hiding the zeros. So 18 divided by 6 equals 3. So we will put 3. Or as we can say, we will divide 180 divided by 60. The 0 will be division by 0, it will be cancelled, and 18 divided 6 equals 3. Question number K. 124 minutes equal how many hour? To change from minute to hour, we divide by 60 because the hour contains 60 minutes. Let's make it outside. We will divide 135 by 60. The first number come inside, the second number will be outside, and we're gonna make up and down. 60 by 1 equals 60, 60 by 2, 2 by 0 equals 0, and 2 by 6 equals 12. 60 by 3, 3 by 0 equals 0, and 3 by 6 equals 18. we don't have the number 135 in the down row. We will take the nearest number to 135, which is 120. I will write 120 down, and it has up to, by subtracting, 5 minus 0 equal 5, 3 minus 2 equal 1, and 1 minus 1 equals 0. So this is the remainder, and this is the answer. So it will be equal to, and we have a remainder 15. We want to change from minute into hours. So our answer will be 2, and we have a remainder 15. So the answer is 2 hours, and this 15 minute is not divisible by 60. So the 15 minute equal in the notes equal quarter of an hour. So 135 divided 60, it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. This 15 minutes represent a quarter of an hour. The next question, we want to change 3.5 minutes into seconds. From minute to seconds, we will multiply by, the minute contains 60 seconds. So 3 by 0 equals 0, and 3 by 6 equals 18. And this will be added to half of a minute. The half of a minute equals 30 seconds. Then we will add the two answers together. 0 plus 0 equals 0, and 8 plus 3 equals 11. We put 1 and carry up 1. 1 and 1 equal 2. The answer is 210 seconds. Question number M. 4 weeks equal how many days? To change from week to day, we multiply by 7. 4 by 7 equal 28. Question number N. 7 minutes equal how many seconds? From minute to second, we multiply by 60. So we will make 7 by 60. 7 by 0 equals 0, and 7 by 6 equals 42. 7 minutes contains 420 seconds. Let's make 180 seconds into minutes. From second into minutes, we will divide by 60. Cancel 0 with 0. 18 divided 6 equal 3. So we divide 180 by 60. Question number B. 300 minutes equal how many hours? From minute into hour, we divide by 60. We can cancel 0 with 0. We are making 300 divided by 60. We cancel 0 with 0. 30 divided 6 equal 5. So our answer will be 5 hours. We want to change 1.25 minutes into seconds. From minute to seconds, we multiply by 60. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. Added to the quarter of a minute equals 15 seconds. So we will add those two answers. 0 plus 5 equals 5, and 6 plus 1 equals 7. 240 minutes equal how many seconds? From minute into second, we multiply by 60. We will multiply 240 by 60. First, you put the two zeros, and then multiply 6 by 24. 6 by 4 equals 24. We put 4 and carry up 2. 6 by 2 equals 12. After 12, 13, 14, we will put 14. Our answer is 14,400 seconds. Question number S. 2.5 hours equal how many minutes? The hour contains 60 minutes. So only 2 hours. We multiply 2 by 60. 2 by 0 equals 0, and 2 by 6 equals 12. Added to half of an hour. So the half of 60 is 30. Then we add them together. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 3 plus 2 equals 5, and 1. Question number C. 3.5 days equal how many hours? The day contains 24 hours. We will multiply it by 24. Let's multiply first 3 by 24. 3 by 4 equal 12. We put 2 and carry up 1. 3 by 2 equals 6 and we have 1, so it's 72. Added to half of a day. The half of a day equal 12 hours. Then we add the two answers. 2 plus 2 equal 4 and 7 plus 1 equal 8. Question number U. 2 1/3 minute equal how many seconds? From minute to second we multiply by 60. 2 by 60, 2 by 0 equals 0 and 2 by 6 equal 12. Added to the third of 60, or 6 divided 3 equal 2 and 0 divided 3 equals 0. Then we add the two answers. 0 plus 0 equals 0 and 2 plus 2 equals 4. 1 in hundreds will stay in hundreds, so the answer is 140. Question number V. 5 hours equal how many minutes? The hour contains 60 minutes. 5 by 0 equals 0. And then 5 by 6 equals 30, so it's 300 minutes. In booklet page 72, exercise number 2, put a suitable sign greater than or less than or equal. Question number A, we have 2 days and 50 hours. First you have to make the two. First you have to make the two things the same with the same sign. I'm gonna change these days into hours by multiplying by the day contains 24 hours. So 2 by 4 equal 8 and 2 by 2 equal 4. So now we have 48 hours and 50 hours. Exactly 50 hours is greater. Next one, I have to change these days into hours. So I will multiply by 24. The third of 24, or 24 divided 3 equal 8 hours. 8 hours or 12 hours, this is absolutely equal. 12 hours is greater because 12 hours is also equal half of a day. So half of a day or third of a day, half of a day is greater. Question number C. We have 40 hours and 1.5 days. I'm gonna change these days into hours by multiplying by 24. 1 by 24 is 24. Added to half of a day is 12 hours. Our answer will be 4 plus 2 equals 6 and 2 plus 1 equals 3. We have 36 hours and here we have 40 hours, so 40 hours is greater. Question number D. 1 hour and 59 minutes. This 1 hour contains 60 minutes. And here we have 59 minutes, so 60 is greater. Question number E, we have 120 seconds and 3 minutes. I'm gonna change the 3 minutes to seconds. 3 by 60, so 3 by 0 equals 0, and 3 by 6 equals 18. We have 180 seconds and 120 seconds, so 180 seconds is greater. We have 5.5 hours and 330 seconds. To change from hour, you have to first change it into minute, then into second. So 5.5 will be multiplied by 60. Then we get the answer and multiply this answer also by 60 to be in seconds. 5 by 6 equal 30 and 5 by 0 equals 0. We have 300 by 60. We will put the 3 zeros and 3 by 6 equal 18. We have 18,000 seconds and 330 seconds. Absolutely 5.5 hours is greater. Question number G, 120 seconds or 3 minutes. I'm gonna change this 3 minutes into 60 by multiplying by 60. I will change it into seconds. 3 by 0 equals 0 and 3 by 6 is 18. We have 180 seconds and here 120. So 180 is greater. Question number H, half of an hour. We have taken this in the notes. Half of an hour equal 30 minutes. Half of an hour equals 30 minutes, and here we have 20 minutes, so half of an hour is greater. Question number I, 2 days or 80 hours. I'm gonna change the days into hours by multiplying by 24. 2 by 24 equal 48 hours, and here we have 80 hours, so 80 hours is greater. We have 5 minutes or 240 seconds, I'm gonna change this minutes into seconds by multiplying by 60. 5 by 0 equals 0, and 5 by 6 equals 30. Here is 300, and here is 240. 300 is greater. 30 day or 3 weeks. I'm gonna change this weeks into days by multiplying. The week contains 7 days. So 3 by 7 equal 21 day. So 30 or 21, we're gonna choose. Question number L, we have 17 minutes and a quarter of an hour. I will change this hour into minutes by multiplying by 60. So 60 divided 4 equal 15 minute. Here we have 15 minute and here is 17 minutes. 17 minute is greater. Question number M, 3/4 of a day equal how many hour? By multiplying by 24. Only a quarter of a day, only quarter of a day equals 6 hours. By multiplying this 6 by 3, so we have 18 hours. So here is 18 hours and here is also 18 hours, so they are equal. 24 days or 2 weeks, I'm gonna change these weeks into days by multiplying by 7. So this is equal 14 day. And here we have 24 day, so 24 day is greater. In your booklet, page 73, we're gonna arrange in an ascending order. First, in arrangement, I have to see the smallest unit. Here we have days and hours and minutes. So I'm gonna change these two numbers into the smallest one, which is minutes. From hour into minutes, we multiply by 60. We're gonna put a 0 and multiply 6 by 2 equal 12, 2 and carry up 1, 6 by 4, 24, and we have 1, so it's 25. So we have 2,520 minutes. And the 2 days, we're gonna change it first into hours, then into minutes. 2 days into hours, we multiply by 24. So 2 by 4 equal 8. And 2 by 2 equal 4. This is 48 hour. Then we change this 48 hour into minutes by multiplying by 60. Let's make it outside. We will multiply 48 by 60. We're gonna put a 0 and then 6 by 8 equal 48. I'm gonna put 8 and carry up 4. 6 by 4 equal 24 and we have 4, so it's 28. I'm gonna change these 2 days into 2,880 minutes, and this will be changed into 2,520 minutes, and the last one is in minutes already, so it's a 3,000 minutes. So the order will be in an ascending order. The least one is 2,520, which was 42 hours. Then I'm gonna choose 2,880 minutes, which was 2 days. And the last one is 3,000 minutes. Our last equation is the same. I'm gonna change from days into the least one, which is minutes, and this hours also into minutes. From hour to minute, we multiply by 60. I'm gonna put the 2 zeros, and 6 by 2 equal 12, so it's 1,200 minutes. I'm gonna replace this by 1,200 minutes, and this is already in minutes. The last one, half of a day equal 12 hours. Then I will multiply this 12 by 60. So I'm gonna put the 0 and 6 by 2 equal 12. I'm gonna put 2 and carry up 1. 6 by 1 is 6 and we have 1, so it's 720 minutes. Then we will arrange. Our order will be: the least one is 720 minutes, which was half of a day, and the next one is 1200 minutes, which was 20 hours, and the last one is 2400 minutes. Our video is finished. Don't forget to practice on this topic. Your homework is booklet page 74. You have to practice to memorize the time and its units. Thank you and see you in another video.